The Pokemon hobby will never be the same again. So I wasn't going to make a video about this, but I think it needs to be said, as it's apparent and evident that Pokemon really has changed and will never be the same again. I'm sure a lot of people have heard about what happened this weekend or saw the live stream with Logan Paul's Pikachu illustrator selling for over $16 million. That is insane. I'm just gonna bite my tongue on it. I don't even know who in their right mind would spend that amount of money on that. I get it. It's a one-of-one card. It's history. Pokemon. We're only like, I believe, 40 of them ever made, and this is the only one in a 10. But I don't get it, guys. I mean, it is. The amount of money that has just entered this hobby is just insane right now when you think about it. I mean, this kid, I guess the winning, which I found was very weird that he was there already. He was literally at the event, live bidding while at the event. I'm not sure I don't remember if he bought packs or anything, but I know the guy that was competing against him bought like several packs or something. And both people, the two top bidders that were competing against each other, were at the auction opening packs with, oh my God, what is my hair doing today? Sorry, guys. I believe, yeah, so they were there live bidding. It was really weird. And they brought him up on stage, and I guess he's some young kid, or youngish. I'm not sure on his exact age, but I believe his name is something Scaramucci. He's doing a startup or something. It has to do with like collecting the world's treasures or something. I don't know. The whole thing just seemed really wacky. Like, just even the way like Logan was opening the packs and everything, like he was just going straight for the hit, didn't even really care about the rest of the cards. Like, it just seemed very like inauthentic. And it is Logan Paul, so first of all, everything I say is my opinion, and that's it. I'm just my opinion, so don't take anything crazy, Mr. Paul. It just seemed very inauthentic, and it definitely tracked for Logan Paul, because everything he's basically done throughout his career, I feel like, has been inauthentic and very just scripted and all about the bottom line, money. So, and that's really the way this whole thing came down. It was just about money. Like, all they were talking about was how much each card was. The first thing that came up, if they pulled a hollow first edition Blastoise, oh my God, $80,000 in a PSA 10. Like, that's all it was about. It wasn't even about the nostalgia for them. Like, pulling the card, like, oh my God, it's a Blastoise. I loved it. I remember pulling this when I was a kid. It was just immediately to the money. It was just like, this, oh my God, how much is a PSA 10? How much is this raw? It's just disgusting. Like I get it. I'm an investor. I'm a collector in this hobby. But first off, I'm a fan of Pokemon. I'm a fan of the hobby because of the nostalgia it brought me as a kid. And now the happiness it brought me as a kid, and now the nostalgia is bringing me back into the hobby. So for me, seeing people act this way about something that I truly do love and find near and dear to the heart, acting just literally just salivating over the fact that this is worth so much money in a PSA 10 or whatever, is just so disgusting. And it's really, it just brings me to my point that the hobby has changed forever, and it's not even, I feel like the majority of the people in this hobby are here for the money now, and it's not even for the love of the hobby. And that's the saddest part, is that this hobby really has changed. And until we see some sort of market crash and just all the money just leaving the hobby, I don't foresee it changing. I think this is the new norm for Pokemon. It's a viable asset that people see where they can park the money for the long term, and that's what's most important for people now. It's not even man, it just sucks, man. Just seeing it, it's just like, it really is like. And after watching, I made a video about Pokédean, seeing him have his collection ripped away from him, it actually made me really sad as a collector and just a hobbyist, and it kind of made me sad. I don't know if you guys heard my voice in the video, like really like emotional, and just it kind of bothered me, because I have a nice collection. I don't keep it on site. I don't have it laying out. Like, I have all my stuff locked away and off site, so I know my stuff's secured. I'm not really worried about it. But it just hits near and dear to home, because at one point I did keep a lot of my stuff, out on my shelves and in not in plain sight, but, you know, where I can see it daily. But over the last year, seeing all the thefts and the way things have gone down, I've just put my stuff away, and I locked them up in secure storage and safes, off-site, away from everybody, just to protect it. And it's just crazy to think. I mean, where are we going to be? Like, we're literally 2 months into I forgot who was watching a video yesterday. Someone said that we're 2 months into the year, and there's already been like more robberies in these first 2 months than there was all last year. And that puts things in perspective. Where are we going to be by the end of this year? Like, where are we going to stand? Are we going to see more and more robberies? Are we going to see first edition Charizards going for $2 million? Because the one that Logan Paul auctioned on Goldin this past weekend, I guess, went for almost $1 million. And that's crazy to think, because I believe he bought his PSA 10 from King Pokémon, Gary, for, I think, 150 grand. So can you imagine that becomes a $1.5 million card sometime this year? That's a 10x investment. So I don't know, guys. It's just, I don't even know what to say. I have a pretty sizable collection. I've made a lot of money since in the last few years while this boom has been happening, and I'm very happy about that. I'm thankful for it. But I would be okay if it dropped 30, 40%. 50%, just for the sake of the hobby at this point. I mean, I'm not selling my stuff anytime soon. My plan is to hold that for the long term, and I'm not even worried about it. 10-year outlook on it. So I hope the market can crash at least a little bit to give people in the hobby that love this hobby and just want to enjoy it some hope and some sense of sanity, because this is just insanity. And if some doesn't change, I think you're going to see all the people who actually love this hobby disappear, and you're just gonna see a bunch of just swamp creatures just picking it apart like it means nothing to them. So it's sad, guys. I'm trying to be optimistic and hope for the best, but you know, what can you do? So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe, turn the bell notification on so you know when I make another video, and have a better day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.